What's up, people? What is going on? I am trying Olipop cream soda. We're gonna give this a shot. I don't mess with sodas. I hadn't had a soda in a long time, but these are good for your gut or gut health. So let's see. Now I do like the taste of cream soda. Woke up in the street and said, I see someone came in. Hello. Hello, hello. What's going on, Jeffrey? And Vanessa, oh gosh, this is horrible. This tastes like garbage. I am doing good. And today I got on, I should have told my son I should go get my other glasses. Okay, so listen. Oh, I'm going good. Doing good today. Let me put these closer. What's going on, Mikey? How are you? Good morning. Is it morning? Yeah, it's still morning. What's going on, people? How was your Tuesday going? Did y'all miss the scheduled rapture that was supposed to be happening today? I tell you, people be running out. I just finished doing 30 minutes. Nice. No school for Winnie. That's right. That's right. Today and tomorrow, right? That's the wrong cat. You right. You are right. But it is too early. Way too early. And we just came back from, I had to go take a vision test. Doing amazing. That's awesome. That's awesome. That is awesome. Yes, Jeffrey, too early. Took her to the park to run up and down. I know that's right, so she can have a nice little nap. But this cream soda, I thought it was gonna taste different. This tastes like medicine. And then Olipop got the nerve to be almost $3 a can. Good grief. But my son took me to breakfast this morning, and while we were out, I had to take a vision test for dispatch. So I have 3 nephews. Nice. I have 2 nephews. 2 nephews, my son, and 2 nieces. Yep. But oh, so y'all, let me tell you about my little fiasco this morning. So the last time I took a vision test for the job that I'm getting ready to start back doing, when I started doing that job, you didn't take no vision test. So I went last week, Thursday. Everything went through. Love your glasses and shirt. Oh, thank you. Oh, you can see it. It says, you have your whole life to be a jerk. Take today off. Why not take today off? But these glasses, yeah, these are before the circle square. So damn, now the damn phone trying to go hot. I swear these damn iPhones, somebody need to throw them in the trash. So I ended up going last week. I went to have the vision test done. Vision test, blood work, to make sure you know the normal stuff when you're getting hired for a position. And so I couldn't read the daggone thing because my glasses, those glasses that I had, I don't know what was going on that day. I really, to be honest, I have no idea. Is that the Statue of Liberty on your shirt? No, it is just some stars. No Statue of Liberty. But no statue. Just a little design. I don't know what it is. Just some stars. I don't know. This looks like somebody's skull. Oh, that's exactly what it is. I'm sorry. It's a skull. Skull, star, because it's the teeth. Yeah, and it says you have all day to be a jerk. Why don't you take the day off? But thank you. But oh, that was a girl driving. All right, it's a girl driving a dump truck. Get it, sis. I think I told y'all the other day we was having that conversation. I like to see when women do stuff like that, dump truck and all that. She wheeling that bitch in here too, kitty girl. But so I ended up going to take the test again today. And the funny thing is, I said, I'm going to memorize the letters on the chart, because my left eye always give me the hardest problem. Went in there, and the man was like, I remember the two lines 4 and 5. He was like, yeah, can you read line 6? I was like, well, I'll be damned. So I ended up reading the line 6 the right way. And then with my left eye, he asked me to read 4 and 5. So I did that. So I passed that. So yeah, go girl. Am I in your way, sweet? I can move up, honey, because listen, we don't want no problem. You need me to move? You need me to move? Okay. All right, sorry about y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. I beeped in your ear. But yeah, I was asking her if she needed me to move. But she got it. Driving that big old dump truck with all that trash juice dripping everywhere. Dump trucks are so stink. But so yeah. So I just look forward to starting back working. I'm so excited. Because I like to shop. So my title was thank you. Tees, what's going on? How are you? I was my question for today was, because I'm always coming in here and I don't have no topic or nothing like that. I'll just be winging it. But one of my topics that I wanted to talk about today is, what is your guilty pleasure? I love to read too. I have a whole bunch of guilty pleasures, because me personally, I don't know if it's something that I want to share with the world, but I am very easy to please. I am not a difficult person at all. I love books. I love movies. I love shoes. I love purses. I love makeup. You know what I mean? And those things, you can always, Lord, she coming through here and done tear up all the people tree. Okay. But mystery and adventure. And see, I like reading smut. I like reading drug dealing and gangster and that kind of thing. How are you doing, Tees? Yes, Tees, how are you doing? It's been such a minute that I've seen you. Someone likes to comment, happy Friday. Okay. My coworker brings the good books. I love it. I'm telling you, I love books. I have 2 crates. You remember milk crates? I have 2 crates in the back of my truck right now full of books that need to be taken into the house. I have 2 stacks of TBRs, mainly by who are some of my my most recent favorites are I see that that made me laugh. Which one? What I said about the crates of books I need to go in the house, or the lady coming through here tearing up the people trees with that dump truck? But I got 2 stacks of TBR books. I lost about 5 boxes of books in the move, and I have so many books, but I love to. So right now I'm reading S.A. Crosby, Frida McFadden, and Kennedy Ryan. I've got sets of each, and I love books that go in a series. Her books be good. Okay. And I like old school stuff too. I like Wahida Clark, Sister Soldier. Mia, I love Mega. Yes. Okay, okay. I'm telling you, I love makeup because, you know, on any given day, you can catch me in either Sephora or Ulta or at CVS because they be having the good stuff too. But I love makeup too. You know what I mean? So my guilty pleasures are simple and definitely take me out to eat somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I don't, and the funny thing is, I think I like the atmosphere of going out because when I go out, depending on the place, I pretty much get the same thing, depending on the place. So, yeah, those are my guilty pleasures. Have you heard of John Flanagan books? I have not. Are they delicious? Because you know I like me a good, I'm telling you, that smut reading get me every time. Don't turn no TV on, be up all time of night trying to read it. I gotta go back to work. Glad I got you. Thank you, Tease. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, y'all. Appreciate that, Tease. Thank you for stopping by. Absolutely. But ooh, it's juicy. Ooh, John Flanagan. I have to remember that. Definitely. Definitely. I ain't bring my purse in here. I was eating on some well, I was getting ready to. So have you guys eaten any of these? These are from Trader Joe's. They are seaweed, and they got a little spicy kick to it. Spicy tempura seaweed. They're delicious. Good little snack. Get your little spice. I'll show you how they look. That's how they look up top. They got the little tempura. Adios. Take care. Cheese journey. Be careful. Yeah, definitely be careful and have a safe day. But those are good. Hey Logan, how you doing? Come on in, like the live. Check out the channel. Subscribe. Share it out to your friends. But those are pretty good. I forgot how much I like them. But every time I go in Trader Joe's, I always get some. I like to snack on just a seaweed. You know, the plain one that you eat with your food. They come in a little square. But those are spicy. I like it. I like it a lot. But yeah, I love me a good spicy book. Sister Soldier, K1, he has a good set. He have a series called Animal. Yo, I'm telling you, if you like gangster stuff, yeah, that'll get you every time. Of course, Eric Jerome Dickey from Old School. Mia, do you have a Barnes and Noble? Yes, I do. Yes, yes, yes. I love Barnes and Noble. I even like the other one too. Books A Million. Yep. I love a good bookstore. But and I get a lot of my books off of Amazon also. Okay, okay. Well, thank you for hanging out with me, Mikey. I appreciate you. Or Amazon, absolutely. I stay on Amazon. I got plenty in my Amazon. Absolutely. I thank you for hanging out for me. Hanging out with me though. Definitely. Tell Chris I say hello. Or go like this. Hey, yo, complete the heart. And then, like this. I saw somebody do it. I thought that was the cutest thing. She was like, complete the heart. I was like, ah, cute. But yes, honey buns. I'm just sitting in here. I think I heard of LA Dubs too. I think I have. John. And I don't have nothing to write. Wait, hold on. So I won't forget. What is this? Yeah. LA Dubs. John Flanagan. Got it written down. Yep, yep, yep. Ooh. The LA Dobbs author. The mystery book series. LA Dobbs. I'm on it. Got it written down. Thank you. I appreciate that. I love me a good read now. Absolutely. Lori Gilmore series is another delicious series. Ooh, Lori Gilmore. Yes, yes, yes. On it. Definitely. Thank you for the suggestions, Mikey. So yeah, those are some of my guilty pleasures. 9 books out. Oh, bet. I'm on it. But yeah, those are some of my good. What are some of you guys' guilty pleasures? Those who haven't told me already, or if you already told me, you could think of some more. Let me see where. You have 5 books out. Okay. All right. Thank you. Have a great day. And I shall be over later. But yeah, Vanessa, what are some of your Oh gosh, that's horrible. What are some of your guilty pleasures? Jeffrey, what are some of your guilty pleasures? I have so many. But like I said, I'm so easy to please. Right now, I think my guilty pleasure though is YouTube. But sometimes with guilty pleasures, you have to be careful. For me, I have to be careful because from my understanding, certain people have this gene where it's called the addictive gene. Am I saying it right? For those of you out there, those scholars, am I saying it right? It's the addictive gene where, you know what addiction is, but you fixate on something or hyperfixate on something, and then it becomes not so much as a problem. Shopping, yes, honey, baby, I can put it down. I can put some miles in, but I feel you. I totally do. I totally do. Shopping, that's definitely a guilty pleasure. Because I'm telling, and it's crazy because it doesn't matter what store I go in, I always find something that I like in there and want to buy it. So like I said, I don't know if that's a problem or if that's just me being long-eyed, as the old people would say. But yeah, it doesn't matter what store I am in. I can go to Goodwill, whatever, consignment store, whatever, dollar store, gas station, excuse me, whatever it is, and I can go in there and see something that I want. I am still here. I'm going to drive in to the hospital. Oh, okay, Jeffrey. How are the parentals? Seven people in the chat. Can I get 7 likes, please? I like for each person. And see, for me, for myself, as a rule of thumb, when I'm entering someone's house, you say hello, right? Say hello to everybody who's in there. Same thing with the chat. You walk in, you hit like, that's your hello, and then you speak. Okay, so far, awesome sauce, Jeffrey. Be careful. Definitely still in prayer. Yeah, this is Chris. She's saying hi, and she's like, oh, okay, hi, Chris. Tell Chris I said hello. Tell her I said hello. Okay, Mikey. But yeah, so y'all hanging out. It's 8 people now. Okay, well, I would truly appreciate it if you said hello by hitting the like button, commenting, subscribing, all of the above, and come in and tell us about your guilty pleasure. What is your guilty pleasure? I feel like I'm spilling too much about me, my guilty pleasure. Oh, another guilty pleasure of mine is perfume. So I've always liked perfume. I like certain ones because I think certain ones smell really good on my skin with my chemistry. Anything with the musk, like patchouli, I like those kind of perfumes. Now, I would say in the past 12 months, I don't know how many bottles of perfumes I've bought. Because for me, I like to smell something different every day. You know what I mean? I like something different every day. Every night before I go to bed, I have this, not a ritual, but I have certain steps that I take. And, you do your shower routine. And so for me, I put stuff on my face, get in the shower, body wash face off, body scrub, body oil, right? Or not necessarily in that order. But anyway, I get out. Sometimes I use the body oil in the shower, but definitely, if I don't use it in the shower, definitely use it outside the shower. When I get out, I mix body oil and the lotion, or body oil and a butter, and then I put on a scent. I have a different scent every single night. Every single night. Because to me, I'm going to meet somebody in my dreams. I'm going to meet the man of my dreams in my dreams, I guess. And so I want to smell good when he sees me or when he meets me. But that goes back to perfumes being another guilty pleasure of mine. So yeah, perfumes, purses. I love purses. I've gotten rid of a lot of them. And now I've gotten to the point where it's more quality over quantity. Like I've had some purchase, a few Dooney & Burks, from big to small, to crossbodies, what have you. I have a few Coaches. Then I have, just regular purse, no name brand. I think if it's cute, I'll get it. So perfumes, purses, shoes. I lost a lot of shoes, but I still have a lot of shoes. And hey, Richie J, what's going on, fella? How are you? I'm talking about guilty pleasures. Guilty pleasures. So for me, I was naming off some of them: purses, shoes, perfumes, books, makeup, shopping. I love jewelry, and not a lot of jewelry. I love necklaces and I love bracelets. Every now and then you'll see me with a ring on, but I love bracelets. I don't know why. And I've been mixing metals. This one I put on the other day and forgot to take it off, and I noticed it hadn't changed, so I just didn't take it off. But this one right here is a link, and I couldn't get it off because of my fingernails, so I left that on too. Not a lot, just bad. Just my dinner. Oh, nice. Okay, what are we having for dinner, Richie J? But my man be working on this one car every day. I'm confused. What are you working on? But yeah, we're working on guilty pleasures. 2 chicken burgers I had was nice. Very nice. I had a salmon burger the other day. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I had a toasted brioche bun, a salmon patty, and I didn't put much on it. I put some jalapeno cheese on it and avocado. I cut up an avocado and put it on that. And that was dinner the other day. It was good. So yeah. But yeah. What are your guilty pleasures? Oh, but what I was saying was, so I don't know if this is a thing or because I heard it and it made sense, so it stuck, but I was trying to find out if we have any scholars in the room, if they know for sure that the addictive trait, do people carry the addictive trait? And I know too much of anything will make you an addict, you know what I mean? I just sometimes, depending on what it is, I'll get hyperfixated on something, and then I just, like at one point in life, it was like plants. Like I didn't care what was going on, where I was, what was happening. I came home with a plant, and I had a whole house full of plants, and I'm just like, this is insane. This is insane. And it wasn't a bad addiction, but once I moved, I got rid of them, gave my mom a lot or what have you, but that was one of my guilty pleasures at that time. It's like they switch every so often. So yeah, them guilty pleasures get you every time, I'm telling you. Hey Mama Rich. What's going on? How are you? How are you? How's your Tuesday going? My Tuesday is going pretty good. We're talking about guilty pleasures, darling. Guilty pleasures. I'm going to put you back up front. Yeah. Gosh, I cannot get over this Olipop. My goodness. I think I like Poppy better. Because this cream soda Olipop, I promise you, it should taste like Robitussin. Good grief. And I am eating Trader Joe's spicy tempura seaweed. What's a guilty obsession? What I was explaining? The hyperfixation. Hello, 360, 369. Cleaning your kitchen. That's an obsession. That's one of your guilty pleasures. And you know, that's crazy. Because for me, I absolutely cannot stand to maybe you need an energy of potato. What makes you say that, 369? What are you talking about? Because I'm eating seaweed. Anyway, so Mama Rich, I don't know, but I cannot stand cleaning the kitchen. I can't stand washing dishes, but I hate to see dirty dishes, so I have to wash them. But you know, I'm telling you, it's like that's like I can't stand it. Can't stand dirty dishes, but I hate washing dishes. But at the same time, I'd rather wash them because I know they're going to be super clean, you know what I mean? Because I use a little Clorox in my water, and if the water's not hot enough, then I'll pour that out and start all over again. You know, just certain things. Do I speak Arabic? I am Arab. No, I don't speak Arabic. We speak English. Somebody in the chat may speak a little Arabic, but I don't. With laundry, yes. And that's another thing. I hate doing laundry, but I can't stand to see it piling up. You know what I mean? So, and then I like to fold it as soon as it comes out the dryer because I can't stand ironing. So, you know, there you go. That. I'm telling you. Issues all across the board. It's a mess. It's a mess. But these little seaweed things here is spicy. Spicy, drive me crazy. But I like it. I know it's just Tuesday, but do you guys have any plans for this evening or the weekend coming up? I hope this weather breaks and it starts to get cooler, I tell you. All right, all right. Just chilling. I know. There's nothing really planned up here in my area this weekend. At least not that I know of. They might make some new suggestions coming up. I want to go see Raphael Sadiq. He's coming Friday, I believe. Saturday. I really want to see him. I don't know if y'all remember the group Tony, but he was like I don't know if he was the main guy who put them together or whatever, but he stood the test of time. And he's been on other, you know, made other groups and stuff like that. But I really like his music. Always did. But he's going to be here this weekend. I wonder if I can score some tickets. Yeah. Richie, do you have a guilty pleasure? That's what we were talking about earlier. Oh, I haven't seen Tina Show in a few days. I hope everything's all right. Completely understand. I think that's my son, definitely. He is a true gamer. He's been up all night. He just went to bed. I said, son, I used to be able to do that. Now, about 9 o'clock, it's time to shut it down. But I haven't seen Tina Show in a minute. Tina Show. I'm so excited that I passed my test. Passed all my tests. I still got a little time before I actually start. Whoa, you sucker spicy. What's up, Terrifier? How are you? Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. How are you? I am doing well. I will not complain. Were you in the chat last week Thursday when I said I went to the division? Had to take some tests for a job. So that's what I did today, and everything went well. So decided to hang out with y'all. Yes, yes. How are you? How are you? I'm well. How are you? You know what? One day, if our paths cross, we shall see. You know? You never know. You never, never know. Because I got that glue. Hey. It's so funny. But yeah, never know. I don't know. I don't know when we're going to cross that path. You all the way on the other side of the world. Not the world, but other side of the country. The plan today? No plan. I already went and took care of all my tests and everything. So I'm just sitting here chilling. I cooked last night. I cleaned last night. So I have nothing to do when I get off of here today. I'm probably gonna, somebody gave me a suggestion of a couple of books. So I'm probably look that up, get those ordered, and just relax for the rest of the day. Like I said, I did my main stuff last night. You said someday, yeah, someday. What about you? What are your plans for the rest of the day? And you got any plans coming up this weekend? 6:13. I'm trying to be seen. Watch me do my. Let's see. My plans, just chilling out. My friend's birthday is Friday. Oh, nice. Going to her birthday party. Very nice. Very nice. I hope you take her a nice gift. What does she like? Do she like flowers? Is she a girly girl? Wait, you said you're going to her birthday party. Yeah. So is she a girly girl? I mean, what does she like? Make sure you get her a good gift. Make sure you tell her Mia, say happy birthday. Oh, okay. So put it on the I'm sure you know what to do, but on a little like a Visa card. Know what I mean? That way she can use it everywhere. Not unless you're trying to give cash. But I try not to carry cash because I end up spending it. But if I'm hesitant pulling out my card. So, my gosh, I'm gonna have to. She like all kind of crazy stuff. Cool. Sound like my kind of girl. We can be friends. Known her for a long time. Just got out of a bad relationship. So she's celebrating that too. Hello. That's what I'm talking about. Because ain't nobody got time for the bull spit. Nice. That's really cool. I'm happy for her. I'm happy she was able to get out of it. You know what I mean? Some people get in those relationships and they stay forever and just be looking tired, be looking 100 years old and only be like 25. What up, Corey? Hold on. There we go. There you go. That's for you, Corey. This is Corey's world. Corey, we were talking about guilty pleasures. You too, Terrifier? Oh, you said you're happy for her too. Yes, absolutely. I'm happy when people get out of a bad situation because sometimes they can't or sometimes they're scared to, but when they make that choice to do it, there's no looking back, and I love it. I am. You can hear it. I'm about to turn it down so I always like this song. I found this old school station, and they be playing all stuff like this. I love it. Corey, what are some of your guilty pleasures? I was naming some of mine off, girl. I got plenty, but mine are I don't know if you were just tuning in, but some of mine are like books, makeup, shoes, purses, perfumes. My nails, they're a guilty pleasure. They look like shit today, but because I had to cut them for the typing test, but yeah, that's some. She said food, period. Okay then. Period. And that's so crazy. Food was one of the ones I named, but I think I like the ambiance when we go out. Because I can order the simplest stuff when I go to a restaurant. You know what I mean? I'll order like some wings or Depending on the restaurant, I'll get the same exact thing. Like if I go to Longhorn, I'll get the Alice Springs chicken. Or if I go to Zaxby's, I'll get the teriyaki wings. You know what I mean? Little things like that. I get the same thing depending on the restaurant. But I think I like, one of the guilty pleasures for me is the ambiance. Because I like to people watch. I be watching people, girl. And I was saying books is one of my guilty pleasures. I got 2 crates in the back of the car right now with books that need to go in the house. And I got 2 stacks of books that to be read. And I got a whole bookshelf of books that I have read. Insane. Purses I'm trying to get rid of, purses I want to get, old, new, you know. Just a lot of the things, I don't know. But at one point, oh, this damn phone getting hot again. You know what? I just want Apple to know I am not buying another phone, and I mean it. Let me put you back on here so you can cool off, because I'm not doing it. But at one point, plants were an obsession. Were not an obsession, an addiction. But yeah. Oh, but you're a scholar, so let me ask you this. Oh, okay. Nails used to be mine too. And this is the only year I haven't. I don't know. I love nails. They used to be done every 4 weeks. Oh yeah, definitely. Now I will hold on to a set now for real. But for me, my nails say a lot about me, I think. Do you feel that way? Like my nails say a lot. Sometimes I'll get some funky way out colors, and sometimes I get nice and settled. Like this one was a French, or you know what I mean? Or if it's too cold outside, I'll get something like a bright orange, you know what I mean? Because it's so gloomy looking outside, you know, during the winter months and stuff like that. I'll get a really bright color, you know, little things like that. But I'm just, that's one of my guilty pleasures too. Absolutely. I love getting my nails done. And also, and this was maybe, I don't know if anybody else thinks this way or any other female think this way. To me, if your face, if your eyebrows and you have on your lips, if your eyebrows are done and you have on a little lip stuff, a little lippy or what have you, your nails done, you can have on the raggediest t-shirt and shorts or what have you and still be cute. That's just my way of thinking. Am I wrong for that? Do anybody else think that way? Because I be thinking that way. I'm just like, I be thinking to myself, girl, you couldn't touch me on my worst day. I'm still cute. I might got on some rags, but I'm still cute. I used to get so much on my nails. Girl, nope, I still think that too. Oh, good. I'm not the only one, because I'm telling you, I'm just like, yeah, used to get so much of your nails. Now, I never got like, you know how, I think I saw on a couple of yours, like your older ones, when you had the long nails and you had the decorations and stuff like that, maybe. I know I did at one at least. And I never got like a lot of like diamonds and the studs and all that stuff like that. I used to always just try to get crazy colors and then the hand painted design or whatever, but I never got like things sitting up on the nail and all that stuff. You ever watch Lovely Mimi? She be having all that crazy shit on her nails, and I'm just like, girl, it's too much stuff for me. I feel like too much stuff get caught in it. But yeah, I love it though. I can go sit in a nail shop and get my nails done all day. Nails done and my feet done, girl, and go home. Put my eyebrows on, put some lipstick on or some lip gloss, whichever one. Go get my nails and stuff done and come home. And sit in the house with my feet up, take pictures of my feet and shit like that. All kinds of 3D art. I love it. I might get them done next month. Hey, I love it. I've been itching for something. I'm telling you, yes, girl. Put a couple of acorns on it, some leaves, different color leaves. You know, the fall foliage, the green, brown, burnt orange leaves, little acorn sit up on that bad boy. Yeah, a little pumpkin, a little scarecrow, you know what I mean, hand painted. That'd be dope. Yeah, that'll definitely be dope. And then I bought some, and makeup was another one of my guilty pleasures. I got some lipstick from the Lip Bar, and one of them I got a red because I love me a red lipstick. And you can never go wrong with a red lip. But I bought some black. Ooh, ooh, ooh. When I say that thing looks sexy, boy, look here. But I love any shade of lipstick. I had green at one point, but that was when I was wild, and I still got my blue. I'll wear blue every now and then. But I like to wear the dark colors when it gets cold. But yes, that black lipstick, boy, that thing looks sexy. I just love makeup though. Books, perfumes. Perfumes another guilty pleasure. Shoes, purses, perfumes, books. Yeah, it's a lot. I wish I was into makeup. I really want to be, but I'm so simple when it comes to makeup. And believe it or not, I am too, because at one point it was eyebrows, mascara, put a little line on the top if I was getting fancy that day, and my lip. But I guess over the past, I want to say maybe 2 years, past year and a half, 2 years, when I really started getting into skincare, then I started looking at the different concealers and what it can do for the face, and foundations and full coverage and all that other good, crazy stuff. And if I remember, I'll use some of the other stuff, you know what I mean? But a lot of times I wait until the last minute. I told you I was a professional procrastinator. So I'll wait till the last minute to try to be the face, you know what I'm saying? And then I'll go back to the basics. But I try to. But yeah, over the past year and a half, that's when I really got really, because I guess I didn't realize it was such a good thing, you know what I mean? Like skincare like that, because you wash your face and with the basic stuff, but I didn't know, I should say, of maybe I should say I wasn't aware of how important like moisturizer and stuff like that is. We grow up, you put Vaseline on your face and you keep it moving, or you put some lotion on your face and you keep it moving, but I didn't know. As long as I have a cute matte, oh girl, I love me a matte lipstick. Lip Bar got some beautiful matte lipsticks. As long as I have a cute matte lip and some brows, lashes, I'm good. Now that's one thing I want to learn how to do. Put on some lashes. And I don't like certain lashes look good on certain people. I just want something simple to kind of bring out the shape of my eyes, if you will. But to me, they actually like wearing it. But it's so many damn products. Yeah. Just for your face, I can't keep up with it. Yeah, it's like moisturizer, and you got your toner and your hyaluronic acid and niacinamide and all this, and I'm just like, girl, can I get one product with all of that in it, please, and thank you? But I found Good Molecules works for me. I tried, somebody gifted me a bottle of Clarins, and that shit's like $100 a bottle, and I'm just like, for why? Because halfway through the bottle, my skin started breaking out, and I stopped using it. I was like, yeah, nah, I'm not doing that. So I went back to Good Molecules. Simple, nice and simple. The most you pay for something is like $11. You know what I mean? And I use the toner, the hyperpigmentation serum. I use moisturizer from Kiehl's, and that's it. At night, I use toner from The Ordinary and moisturizer. That's it. Simple. Easy. Simple is more. Here I come. You can't hide. But yeah, definitely the nails. Now, so my latest obsession or addiction. Okay, I was going to ask you this earlier. So is there, and I'll look it up a little later on. It just crossed my mind when I started this live. But is there a such thing as having an addictive trait? I asked earlier, but nobody answered me. But I mean, I think Mama Rich said there's an obsession or hyperfixation on something, you know what I mean? I know about that, and I know about obsession, but is there such a thing as having a trait, an addictive trait? Because you know, like how alcoholism, and I just thought about it just now, like if alcoholism runs in the family, would that be something that you just, a habit that you pick up, or is that something that's passed down? You know what I mean? Yeah, like, oh, okay, so I just said it just now, yeah. So is that like, say if your grandfather is an alcoholic and your father was an alcoholic, do you have the trait to be an alcoholic? Is that in you, like that gene to be an alcoholic, or do you become one because you see them as one? You know what I mean? Gonna find you. I'll be Nina Simone and defecating on your microphone. I can't believe you can hear that? You can't run away. What's another guilty pleasure? I tell you what, these damn seaweed got my mouth on fire. That's another thing you might like, Corey. Vanessa, you too, if you're near Trader Joe's, or anybody in this live, if you're looking at this. If you're near Trader Joe's, it's called Spicy Tempura Seaweed Snack. Or you know when you get the tempura shrimp, it's good. Like the tempura shrimp is whatever they use to coat the tempura shrimp before they fry the shrimp. It's that, but it's on seaweed. Richie say spicy, no thank you. Yes, this thing here. Have you clearing your throats? Yeah, absolutely. Your throats. All of them. The throats, top and bottom. I'm still pondering your question, Mia. Okay. Yeah. I just be wondering. And I think one time, one of my friends did tell me that she didn't drink because she had an addictive trait. She said it like that, but you know, I didn't know if she was being for real or not. But I'm like, you don't drink, but you smoke weed. You know what I mean? So, I mean, you're trading one for the other. You might as well do both, or do the first one. You know what I mean? Little stuff like that. And I just be wondering. Oh, Corey, also, I was in your, when we was in the live this morning, I don't know if you saw me. Girl, my son treated me. He treated me to breakfast this morning. Oh, I said, well, I got to get it in when I can, because, you know, teenagers don't be giving a damn. I'd be like, Nicholas, you want to go? Or you want to do this? You want to go this way? And he's like, nah. So when he offered, I took him up on his offer. That's such a learned behavior. Yeah. The what we were just talking about, I think so too. Because I'm just like, my thing, if you're afraid, you know what I mean? Something like, I don't know if that's a generational thing or hereditary trait. Right, right. Huh. I'm gonna have to do some looking up. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so son took me to breakfast this morning. Child, his favorite place in the world to go get breakfast, Waffle House. I said, awful waffle, boy, let's go. It was good. It was good. I get the same thing every time I go. 2 egg breakfast, and I get steak. They had the little strip, a little sirloin or whatever. I'll get that. But cause they bacon. Sometimes it seems like the bacon just be so salty. And the bacon is too salty, and the sausage is too greasy. So I'll get the steak. I might get steak and hash browns. Or today I got steak with grits and my eggs over medium. Yep. It is. It is. You can go for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and get any of that at any time of the day. And I'm like, okay. 24 hours. And this customer came in there. He was like, his food wrong. You know, he's slinging it up on the counter and everything. And the girl was looking at him crazy. And me and Nicholas was just standing there like, it's about to go down, y'all. It's about to go down. The police just happened to walk in at the same time. I was like, yeah, let's step back a little bit. Let him have his space. I thought she was going to go off. He was like, my son was like, yep, this is the right place to do it. Because, you know, they'll set it off in Waffle House in a hot minute. In a minute. Oh, Corey. Also, I know. Listen, I be talking to you like you're my super best friend. Hey, girl, hey. But I'm trying to think, was her name in it? Remember the song that Anthony did, and then your name was at the beginning and my name was at the end? I heard it yesterday. Listen, let me tell you something. I'm such a nerd, I swear. But I was cheesing so hard. I sent him a message and I was like, he had no idea how that simple thing made me feel. Let me play this over 20 rounds. Okay. But that, I guess, to feel like a part of, and you know, you can fill in the blanks, but to feel like, for me, because I can be standoffish, you know what I mean? I can come across, it does feel good. Yes, I can. I'm an extrovert depending on the scene or the vibe or whatever, but I can be extremely to myself. And for me to hear that, and I hear everybody, and I'm just like, a lot of these people are the people that I actually watch, you know what I mean? I'm like all the time stalking their channels and shit like that, and for me to hear my name included with theirs, I was like, this is some hot shit. I'm in the room going off by myself. That's how I felt when he did the second song. Girl, I was like, oh shit, damn, that shit was dope. You know, that old, I can't even remember what song that came from, but I said that was very nice. Very, thank you. I couldn't even say thank you enough. I was like, dang, Mia, you about to cry? Wait, what? No, my eyes are sweating just a little bit, but no. But yeah, child. That was too cool. Too cool. And I'm trying to get my stale ass son. I love him to pieces, I tell you what. But that joker know he's stiff hair. I said, Stinker, you want a head? No. I said, that joker of mine don't give a damn. Hear me? It's like the fifth already locked in song. And see, that was the only, well, you know, I'm just really like getting to know you all. So that was the only one I heard, you know what I mean? But when he said, because I remember him mentioning this particular song a while ago, maybe like a few weeks back or what have you. He said it in one of your lives that it was a song you guys were talking about it, and your name was at, or maybe you mentioned it. Your name was at the beginning, and mine was at the end, and I was like, really? Okay, you know, and I ain't think nothing of it. But yes, you should get with him to make your intro. I do, and I wanted to do it, and I don't know if I should do it now or when I hit another milestone, you know what I mean? Like as a gift to myself, you know? Because like every time I reached a milestone, I would get an accessory for my DJI, you know what I mean? Like something to look forward to. So I think when I get 550 or 600, I was going to wait till I get the 1K. But if I do 550 or 600, then I'll ask him. Yes, you should give it. Yeah, that'd be so cool. Now my thing is, because I am not tech savvy now. I already told you that. How the hell do you get it on the video? You know what I mean? Like, so the songs that you might hear something if you watch one of my vlogs or whichever one, I might have a little instrumental or something in the background, but that's something that came off of CapCut, you know? So I don't know how to add a song. Child, I'm telling you, that's why I be needing y'all nearby. Yeah. And my son, I tell you, he a whiz kid at that student, but I'm just like, sir, can you help me? He, you know, him and Han, and I was like, oh God. I got to me. What are you? CapCut, yeah. CapCut. And I've heard you guys talk. I heard you talk about Filmora. I heard somebody else talk about. It's something else that I have. Well, I do have Canva downloaded, and it was something. I can't remember. Her name is Erica Loves Cameras, and she was talking about a different InShot, and so CapCut to me seems to be the easiest. And I don't know if maybe I just hadn't played around enough with the rest of them, but CapCut seems to be easy. And as with all of them, no matter which one, Final Cut Pro, all of that stuff, whatever you do, you can undo. But it's easier for me because my patience is like super like that long when it comes to certain things, and I'm just like, F it, I'm just gonna put it out, skip it. If it look like trash, then it look like trash. You know what I mean? That's one of those things where I be saying I be hard on myself. Well, ma'am, did you think that was a street? I mean, really? What are we doing? Yeah. So yeah, so I'm still learning CapCut. I did something the other day. I was like, I don't even know how to undo this, so I'm gonna have to come up out of this completely and start fresh. And that's what I ended up doing. But playing around, still learning. What am I going to watch for the rest of the day? But I am going to send you, I can help you with that when you're ready. Okay, so I'll reach out to you on Instagram. And then, yes. And then we'll go from there. And thank you. Oh my gosh, you guys are so beautiful, all of you. You love me. You really love me. I think I'm gonna go watch Crush Groove though, for real. Well, look, I be sitting out in this car and I just be people watching. This man coming through here with a damn box truck, baby. He about to tear some shit up. All right, Kimbrel, somebody getting some new furniture, but you gonna tear up the whole neighborhood before you get there. About to tear some shit up coming through here. Thank you, Richie. Love you too. Complete the heart. Wait. Complete the heart. Ta-da! I be trying, sometimes these fingers don't be working. Like I be wanting to use the middle finger, but sometimes I be trying to be nice and just use the rest of them, or just say, ding, love you back. Absolutely. Appreciate you so very much. Well, y'all, listen, I've been over here on an hour. I didn't even sometimes, and I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna get off, but sometimes I just don't be realizing how much I be running my mouth. And I truly and truly hope and pray that I be making sense to people. Because, sometimes you have a whole conversation in your head and it makes sense to you, but when you say it out loud and somebody else hear it, they be like, girl, what? And I just be praying that I be making sense to everybody. I do. Because those who get it, get it. If you know, you know. IYK. YK. But yes, I am going to get up off of here, though. It's not like I have a whole lot of shit to do in the house, because I don't, because I did a lot of it, the majority of it last night. Clean, mop, all that good stuff. I cooked last night. Did I record it? Yeah, I recorded a little bit of it. And yeah, so I don't even have to cook tonight because we got leftovers, baby. One less thing I got to worry about is out of here, and that's how it turns out. But yep, I'm gonna head up out of here. Anyway, y'all, I thank y'all for hanging out with me. Thank you, and I will talk to you guys later. I'll either catch you in somebody else's live, or on your channel, or on my live, or on my channel, whatever the case is, and I will talk to you later. Y'all have a good day. Be kind, rewind. Okay, bye.